functional Kenpo, also known as fundamental Kenpo. We're going to stick with the body mechanics theme, and we're going to work on backup mass. I covered that on the neutral boat clip of driving through the guy. Well, that's backup mass in a nutshell. When I hit this guy, I want to hit through him. I want to go into him. I want to go after him. What technique that I like to use to illustrate backup mass? Something basic. Tacking mace. Stick to yellow belt, because as we all know, those are the only techniques that count. You take the 10 to 13 yellow belt techniques and play rearranging with all the moves, you end up with the entire rest of the system. Or that's the way I teach. Some people don't think so, but email me a technique that you think can't be covered in yellow belt, and I will respond. This guy's shooting a punch for attacking mace. Now we know basic attacking mace, we pick up, go above the arm, drive into him just like we do on alternating maces on the other side, and we blast this guy with the punch. Well, for starters, I wish I would stop seeing guys blast the guy in the upper ribs with this punch and knock the guy back while they're all the way on this side of his body, and then they're trying to loop a roundhouse kick around his hip, kick him in the pills. That's a whole nother topic. Anyway, when I drop back, I want to drop it, come into this guy. This is how I execute the technique. This is how I work it in practice. After you get the basic concept of block, pivot, and nail this guy, I like to do this. I sit there, I drop back, and I come back forward. I drop back, and I come back forward. You know, I drop back to draw him in, and then I come back in with the punch after that. From the punch, you'll notice I'm hitting my brother where he's not soft, but a softer target is in the stomach, not a hard rib cage. I want to fold him, turn him slightly to open him up, because I'm going to front kick him in the pills. Yes, I said a front kick. I want to open him up so that I can back up mash, drive in, and pull him. I'm swinging it stiff and not snapping the kick because he doesn't have a couple on. We've been kicking each other in the nuts all afternoon or morning. I don't even know what time it is right now. Anyway, guy sitting in here, drop back, turn him a little bit, back up mash, drive the kick into him. Once you back up mash, back up mash, back up mash. You know, I was hearing guys talk about how they feel like this punch is so cramped and there's nothing on it, and I don't know where you train. I know where I train. You drive into a guy here and you come down with this kick, and I'm exaggerating it so you see me come down and forward. This is me pivoting the hips and back up mass into him. Wait! And if you think that this uppercut here is cramped and has nothing on it, then why in God's name does everybody love it on this side? And this is with the front hand. And you have more torque with the back hand. Food for thought. So we're moving along here. Back up mash, back up mash, back up mash. Drive into the guy. Same thing in reverse as if a guy is coming in and you want to give him something to think about. Yeah, we'll just stick with the right punch. The guy shoots the punch and you drop back and put this hand behind him. So as you drop back and put this hand behind him, you settle back and clip him with that on the way in. And I hit my brother with an open hand because I don't think that either one of us like hitting each other with this damn moving back knuckle anymore after we've done it for the last 10 years. So, yeah, 10 years in August. So you sit here and drop back, pull this into the guy. Then from here you check the shoulder and back up mass into him again and torque it through. Torque and back up mass. It's very hard to separate the principles, but we're working on it. So the guy shoots it in, bring this with him, and this is checking that shoulder. Then from here, just let this check sit here and hit him here. If he's so low that you can't do it that way, then drop it here, and then you can just flip the technique around and you're back to something else. You know, that's backup mass going at the guy, backup mass reaching from behind the guy from the dark side, and then giving it to him this way. And then you can just fall, and we're back to old standbys again. Even if, what if, no matter what, no creativity, all that good stuff.